The Constitution of the United States once said black people were 3/5 of a white person and that women couldn't vote. Should we take everything the Constitution says as set in stone, or is it a flexible document that can change?
I'll answer that one. The amendment to the Constitution said that black people were 3/5 of a white person has been repealed, actually, and also the Second Amendment hasn't. People haven't really challenged it because the Second Amendment was one of the original ones that were drafted during the time when the nation actually had people that looked for the best interests of the populace. So while the amendment saying that slaves and black people were 3/5 of a white person.
Did we ever say repeal the Second Amendment, or did we just say get rid of assault weapons?
I was just trying to make the amendment.
It's your turn to ask a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So as we were saying, the world is not as peaceful as we think they are. But since there are assault weapons outside, shall we have? Why shall we not have assault weapons?
Well, the answer to that is pretty simple. It's because we can easily defend ourselves at home with a handgun or a shotgun or a rifle. I don't know too many people who keep a AK-47 at the side of their bed in case there's a crime. It would be dangerous, especially if you have children at home, because those things are capable of shooting many rounds at a time and they can go through 6 walls. So they're typically used for crime rather than self-defense.
And hold on, and your hypothetical presumes that the person has an assault weapon. If we ban assault weapons, then it's less likely that the criminal will try to break into our home with an assault weapon, so we wouldn't need one to defend ourselves.
However,
now it's our turn to ask a question.
Sure. And don't you understand the Second Amendment to say that that it preserves the right to bear arms for a well-regulated militia, such as when the Constitution was actually written?
However, the second Constitution also says that all citizens have a right to bear arms. It doesn't explicitly specify that only the militia can bear arms, but that the militia should.
It also doesn't say you have a right to bear an assault weapon.
At the time when they said the right to bear arms, the weapons they had were that were armed were generally rifles and muskets, which were one of the heaviest weapons of their time. So I don't know what you mean by assault weapons, but I do believe that taken